Hello, welcome to Continuous of Cần Thơ Radio 1 television station. Headline today. The rate of disbursement of investment capital from the local budget managed by the city was 16.5% by 4 p.m. on March 27. Bánh tằm Thới Long or Thới Long dry silkworm cake by a group of students from Thới Long Secondary School, Umum District, Cần Thơ City has just won the top prize nationwide in the fifth Students with Startup Idea contest in 2023. The list of the 5 most sought countries by tourists for the summer of 2023, Vietnam has been included in this list. According to a report by the State Treasury of Cần Thơ City, the city disbursed more than 35 billion dong for basic construction works. By 4 p.m. on March 27, the rate of disbursement of investment capital from the local budget managed by the city was 16.5%. Cần Thơ is facing difficulties when the mobilization of public investment capital has not met the needs of investors. Many projects increase the cost of ground clearance and have to adjust investment policies project. Specifically, the North-South Expressway project in the east, Cần Thơ Hậu Giang Component project, and the 917 Provincial Road project. Cần Thơ City People's Committee directed relevant units to accelerate the implementation and disbursement of the public investment capital plan to ensure the project implementation plan actively review, reduce, and transfer capital for slowly implemented projects, promptly supplement capital for projects with high completion volume, ensuring full disbursement of the assigned capital plan. Cần Thơ City is rushing to complete the project to build social houses in the third quarter of this year and at the same time attach planning 20% of the land fund for social housing to urban projects and industrial parks.
According to Cần Thơ Department of Construction, there are only 3 social housing projects in the city. They have been put into operation and 4 other projects are being implemented. Compared to the demand of nearly 200,000 people in the period of 2021 to 2030, less than 4% can be met. Therefore, Cần Thơ will create conditions for investors to accelerate the project's progress. Currently, Cần Thơ City still has 5,400 houses for rent. According to the leader of the Department of Construction, in the coming time for the planning of new industrial zones, the city will reserve land fund to build social housing and worker housing attached to the industrial park.
On March 28, at the university, the Traffic Safety Board of Cần Thơ City, Red Cross Society, and Honda Đức Company coordinated to propagate traffic safety law and provide first aid with over 500 students attending.
The organizers have guided students on measures to prevent traffic accidents when participating in traffic on the road, regulations on driving license and wearing helmets, and some first aid measures when encountering traffic accidents occur. This occasion, Honda Đức also offered 50 helmets to students.
Hoa Hảo Medic Cần Thơ General Hospital has just held a groundbreaking ceremony for a house of comradeship for Mr. Đào Bạc, a veteran in Đình Hòa Hám Việt, Thới Long Commune, Thới Lai District. Previously, Mr. Đào Bạc joined the military service in the 9th Regiment, 8th Division, Military Zone 9. His family was in difficult circumstances. He did not have a stable job, seasonal income only. The total construction cost is 153 million dong, of which Major General Vũ Cao Quân, a former member of Standing Committee of Cần Thơ City Party Committee, former commander of Military Headquarters of Cần Thơ City, a member council of directors of Hoa Hảo Medic Cần Thơ General Hospital, sponsored 103 million dong. The rest the family contributes. It's expected that on April 12, the House of Comradeship will be handed over to Mr. Bạc. The project Bánh tằm Thới Long or Thới Long tried silkworm cake by a group of students from Thới Long Secondary School, Ô District, Cần Thơ City, has just won the top prize nationwide in the 5th Students with Startup Idea Contest in 2023 held in Thừa Thiên Huế Province.
508 projects in 5 fields: industry, manufacturing products, agriculture, forestry and fishery, education, tourism, services, finance, healthcare, beauty technology, business creates social impact. The project Thới Long Dried Silkworm Cake has won the 3rd prize nationwide and is the only project of Cần Thơ City to win the prize at the contest. From the idea of researching the traditional silkworm cake model of Thới Long, the project Dried Silkworm Cake allows users to reserve it for a long time, take it away, but still retain its flavor of traditional dish. Especially with this research, they have contributed to introducing Thới Long Silkworm Cake, a typical product of the waterways, to tourists.
The Department of Culture, Sports and Tourism of Cần Thơ City held a meeting with former leaders of the sports sector, through periods, officers, coaches, and athletes on the occasion of the 77th Sports Day in Vietnam on March 27.
In 2022, the sports sector of Cần Thơ City completed the assigned targets, especially the 9th National Sports Festival in 2022 is the most successful congress ever of Cần Thơ sports team, with a total of 49 medals of all kinds, ranked 13 per 65 participating delegations. In 2023, the city's physical training in sports sectors aims to have over 442,000 people practice sports regularly, recognize more than 96,000 households meeting sports family standards, built 1,400 multidisciplinary and single-subject clubs. Regarding high achievement sports, strive to win 438 medals of all kinds, including 80 gold medals.
Summer is considered a boom season for tourism, especially sea and island tourism and resort tourism. Recently, Expedia announced the list of 5 most sought countries by tourists for the summer of 2023, and Vietnam has been included in this list. According to Expedia, Vietnam is one of the countries with the largest search volume this summer. Hanoi has a rate of searching and booking up to 298%. Da Nang has 439%, and Ho Chi Minh City has 219%. About Vietnam, Expedia wrote, Hanoi, capital of Vietnam, is known as a land of thousands of years of civilization, many interesting architectures, and centuries-old culture. In addition, Vietnam also has a long coastline with blue beaches, white sand, favorable weather conditions, and charming scenery, where tourists will have many wonderful discoveries and experiences when traveling to Vietnam. And now let's look at the weather forecast. Thank you very much for your attention. Please visit us on website kênh thtv.vn. Bye for now.